Okay. We are back. Let's get Alan Wake running. And again, we're doing this live, the setup for it anyway. Hopefully, there aren't like a bajillion shaders that need to be done. Wants access to my Epic Games account? Sure. Scroll to the bottom to accept. Sure. Yes. We'll take those subtitles. Yes. We want windowed. Body preset medium. That'll be a good one. Okay. Deluxe edition already owned. Yes. Options. Graphics. We need you to be 1080p. There's OBS. Alan Wake 2. Okay, good. Cool. All right. Let's do full raid for VSync. I've never seen that option before. We'll get rid of motion blur because fuck motion blur. Ray tracing off. That caused graphical issues before. Don't know about all of those. We'll figure that out later. Dialogue volume. No, we want that to be up. Bass reduction off, yes. We want that bass. Speaker's name. Subtitles background, yes. Signage. Show subtitles for in-world signs. Okay, yes. Let's turn on the nudity sensor. Let's go back to audio. Nothing about streaming. Making sure there's nothing about streaming here. Immortality and invulnerability. Interesting. Make you a toggle. Okay. And then let me just double check. Yes, everything's looking good. Okay. Our first foray into Alan Wake 2. Saga. Okay. Spoilers. It is very upfront about its cheating options, yeah, which I respect. If we run into a Hartman situation again, we might use it. Because we want lore. Okay. Normal.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Is this fucking Barry?
Already gone.
Ed and Tammy.
What the fuck?
kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Okay, we already have so much going on. Okay, one Saga
Worth
Anderson
memorizing before we get swallowed up by the
related to
trees.
Torin Odin. We're going back to Cauldron Lake.
I should take a look at that map.
Oh my god. Oh, you think the dude who was murdered by the cult was the like overly driven gotta fucking get Wake guy? I can't remember his name. Oh, that would be crazy. Also, who the fuck are Ed and Tammy? I thought that was Barry, only because of physicality. I wasn't of the understanding that the FBI guy in the first Alan Wake game was of that kind of physical nature. God, this guy looks so stern. Wow, I am okay. I am so intrigued already. Map this. That is such a cheery, almost
I
sim-like
think I hear
noise.
someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Okay, map is now M. Oh, we have a cursor now. Night. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Oh.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, cried Thornton. But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Okay, this is already shaping up to be an entirely different game than any that we played before.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Okay. Tab's a caseboard now inside the Mind Place.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board.
Okay. Ooh, that doesn't bode well. I bet we're going to watch something on that TV, too.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
The caseboard is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. You can use WASD to move around. You can use scroll in and out to zoom. You are now free to navigate the caseboard or leave by pressing escape. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. The victim was reported missing in 2010, discovered in 2012, buried in a shallow grave. It's Ted Lane, a dentist, stab wounds, bloating, bruising. Wendy Davis, teacher, body bloated, large chest wound, found in Cauldron Lake in 2018, some organs missing, predation. State of the body does not match 8 years spent in a lake. Percy Wolf, store owner, bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos, found 2 weeks ago. Chest wound was ruled as a cause of death. Tattooing on the body is illegible. I wonder if this is who we played as initially. Slight differences in murders, bloating only commonality in bodies, but no cause of death. Chest trauma, exposure to water post-mortem. Bruising on wrists and legs. 2 of them had that kind of bruising. Some form of restraint, strapped or belted down. Deep gash in the chest, missing heart. Had a major chest trauma because it was the 2018 victim. Hard to confirm. All bodies experience bloating. Bloating of the corpse is indicative of drowning, but only 1 victim was found in water. Postmortem tattooing of the body. Victim 3 was covered in illegible tattoos. Murder targets have no discernible common traits, apart from going missing in 2010. Killer may be a sportsman or hunter. Chess trauma resembles animal butchery technique. Okay. Controls, goals. Get to the crime scene, meet Deputy Thornton, right? Cases. We have no cases. Okay.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Visiting the Mind Palace does not pause the game.
Nature. Gives me
Good
a
to know.
headache. There's too much sky.
What do you mean too much sky?
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Are you coming this way? You're going that way. Okay, so I'm going this way for a moment. Chaos at Cauldron Lake. Rampage at the rental cabins. Unidentified man attacks the vacationers in the dead of night. Sunday, an idyllic evening of barbecuing and late-night fishing was violently disrupted. Saturday, as a mysterious assailant attacked park visitors, causing chaos and destruction. Okay. Oh, this is weird. So hike a day, keep depression away. Missing Doberman found. Okay. Do we see those anywhere? Here. We do not. Okay. Oh, I wonder if we're going to have to actually pay attention to, like, every bit of lore we come across in this game. It's going to be a lot of reading. Fuck. Starting fires is prohibited. Please not feed the wildlife. Leave no trace. Hell yeah. Those rules that nobody fucking listens to.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
That's not that much of a drop. Mirror Peak. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. You guys remember Mirror Peak? We had to go there in the first one. This is awkward with you right there, my guy.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Not a bad place to get murdered. What
I'll be
a
back
thing
in a
to
second.
say.
Roger.
Mortar Falls. This powerful feat of nature will revive the spirit as it does the surrounding nature. The churning, grinding waters at the bottom of the falls resembles a mortar and pestle, quite like the one the Witch of Cauldron Lake is fabled to have used to travel through the night sky. A mortar pestle to travel through the night sky?
Did you get lost, Anderson?
A little bit. Except not really. I'm exploring, Casey.
Something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Oh. Nope, that's forcing me to turn around. Okay. A little disappointed by that, not gonna lie.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
I didn't see this path.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Is there a quip every time? Nope, that's Mirror Peak again, sorry.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Here together at the murder site. I did not want to. No, still not getting it. Try explaining it one more time.
Witch's Hut.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob?
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Thornton, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Huh.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
You unlocked your first key image. You can place it on the caseboard inside the Mind Palace. Something allows Saga to see active clues. Key image can be selected with left click and placed on the caseboard.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Placing a key image on the board begins a new line of investigation. Consistent with previous murders, we're not sure. When a key image is placed, it will prompt a new question. Objectives are viewable in the caseboard in your goals. Investigate the crime scene. Now free to examine the... Okay, cool. You can collect clues from the body to progress the
The
investigation.
killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Okay. Where do you want me to place you?
Doesn't make sense.
Yep. What do you... Okay.
Doesn't look right.
I don't know what you want.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Sure. The clues have resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. You can check the updated goals by pressing Control. No worries, Monkey Zone. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have yourself a wonderful evening. And as always, thank you for being here. It's always a pleasure.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues.
Who is the victim indeed?
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago.
2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Sorry, I was stuffing my gob. You can use profiling inside Saga's mind. Ways to get inside the heads of suspects and victims.
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst, Mom. Wow. Using her intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest. Nightingale.
Agent
Missing
Nightingale
person.
has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Like the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
No kidding. Okay. I can feel that Nightingale came from the lake, but why now, after 13 years? Where's he been?
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Yeah, you wait here, bud. Yes, yes, yes. Map. Yes.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
Ooh, okay. Friday. Midge told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents wanted to get better jobs and to get her a better school in the big city. I guess it's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? So I told her, she said thanks, fucking kill me. Monday, I snuck out last night again, went to the big house by the lake. Instead of just watching it from here like I always do, instead of just sitting around like I always do, screw that. Anyway, something weird is going on down there. I'm going to find out what. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building, take some photos. It's going to be epic. Oh.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. What does that mean? Weapon upgrades. Oh. Hold the fire button to activate auto fire mode. This significantly increases the rate of fire, increases the magazine size, land 2 headshots in quick succession to stun an enemy for an extended duration. Okay, we haven't even engaged with weapons yet. Manuscript fragments can be used to upgrade weapons in the Mind Palace. Yeah. Yeah, we already had a look. Okay. Good to know. Oh my god, that was aggressive. She just went straight in. There's rope and shit here? We're not interacting with any of this? Here lived the Witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. Okay, Casey, where the fuck did you go? There you are.
Lost, Anderson. I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message. Someone knew they were here, someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Okay. Trail's gone cold.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Reading the words, these words felt like a message somebody playing a game with them. Manuscript pages, okay. The message.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Okay.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative to do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
A little late there with that message.
Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Huh. What a weird game.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
What? What a weird
Seems like
game.
a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
We're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. Did I not just get another one? The controls are going to be a little weird for me to get used to. Especially after Control. I appreciate Casey's almost always
Can't
going
fit the
where I need him
clues
to
all
go.
together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
Tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
It's so weird that we have to select the key each time. Oh, thought I was stuck.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Okay, I think this is going to be a good time for us to call it quits. Man, I don't know what to think about the game yet. It's so incredibly different in its feel and ambiance and presentation than Control or Alan Wake or American Nightmare. So very different. I don't know where this is going to go. Oh shit, sorry. I'm really curious. This feels like, I don't want to say that. Obviously like a detective game, but like it doesn't feel like an Alan Wake game. Even Alan Wake American Nightmare felt a bit Alan Wakey. Just like more action oriented. So far, we've just been doing like go to different spots, try and pick out the clues. The Mind Palace is going to be an interesting aspect, and I don't know if I love it or hate it yet. Got 2 cans of deodorant down there. But yeah, I'm intrigued. I'm interested. It definitely looks
I'm
fantastic.
gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in,
That's Pat. Remember Pat? I remember Pat. Oh my god, she's so aggressive. So aggressive. Okay. Okay, before we start, like, actually running around and stuff, I'm gonna call it here. Monkey Zone, I know you're gone. J-Dot, if you're still there, thank you so much. Both of you, I very much appreciate you. Anybody else who might be watching, even if it's just for a few seconds, thank you so much. It means a lot to me. And all of you, I hope that no matter where you are at in the world, you have yourselves a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it is, wherever you are at. And I will hopefully be seeing you soon. With that, bye.